Everyone knows Yu-Gi-Oh! Players can't read, so today it's all about numbers for the ultimate number Yu-Gi-Oh! Quiz. I'm here with Leoni and Johnny. I'm gonna be honest, guys, after the trivia we did with Josh here, you guys kinda embarrassed us, so I feel like you need some training before I throw you back in the ring.
What I need after that is therapy.
But to be fair, it kind of felt like those ideas that people have of sending random people, normal people to the Olympics to see how much better those professionals actually are.
It is true. His entire job is Yu-Gi-Oh! and Yu-Gi-Oh! Knowledge after all. So I thought today we'd do something kind of random, something crazy. I've prepared a quiz that has to do with numbers in Yu-Gi-Oh! Just generally questions to do with numbers.
Okay.
You can have that mean whatever you would like it to mean. And we're gonna compete and see which of you is the true mathematician.
I love numbers. They're great.
I played so much Mathmech.
So without further ado, let's jump right into it. I'll just have you guys write your answers on your board and we'll go from there. Each question's worth 100 points.
So, and the answer is always that we're looking for is always a number?
The answers all have to do with numbers.
Okay.
I'll say that.
Okay.
So our first question is, what is the name of this card? And I even give you multiple choice. We have
What?
rainbow fish, we have seven colored fish, and rainbow colored fish. Classic card, everyone's favorite.
The German version of the card is actually straight up called Rainbow Fish.
Ciao. Anyway, so.
Well, there I was right on the money confusing you guys. 3, 2, 1, what do we got?
Seven colored fish. Even though there's not 7 colors.
It is in fact seven colored fish. 100
is.
points to both of you. Classic card, everyone's favorite. Starting you guys off easy.
Yeah, and also a card with only 6 colors.
I was always confused about that as a kid, but I think the tail also counts as one of the colors.
But then it's still, oh, that's brown in the back, right?
It really is
Yeah.
like a colorblind test almost between the
Three blues.
The 3 blues and the 2 like reddish brown kind of thing at the end. Yeah, but you count the tail, you got 7.
I see 3.
That's a 3 colored fish if you ask me. This game will be easy.
This is
Yeah.
the best game.
I
Oh my
believe you
god, we
guys.
should have had these questions when Josh was here. I would have done so much
You
better.
would have still pressed that button faster.
Let's move on to question number 2.
Oh.
Here we have a card called Dice Jar, and I want you to fill in to finish the effect. So Dice Jar is a flip effect rock monster that when it is flipped, both players roll a 6-sided die, and the player with the lower result takes damage equals to their opponent's roll times 500. But if the winner rolled a 6, the loser instead takes X amount of damage. How much damage do you take from a full power Dice Jar?
I loved playing this card in Burn.
Damn, so you know.
Oh, if I get it wrong now, it's going to be even more embarrassing. But I think I just remember it was a lot, but I'm not quite certain.
Well, let's see what it is in 3, 2, 1. What do we got?
6,000.
It is in fact 6,000 damage, which for a
Nice, this
flip
is
effect,
great.
6,000 damage is a lot of damage.
But it's for you if you. Oh yeah, that's true.
Well, you both roll.
Your
and if-
opponent can also burn you for 6,000.
yeah,
So
Yeah,
you're
that's,
taking a gamble.
that's true.
On to question number 3. What if we combine 2 questions together?
Ooh.
I want you to give me the name of this card.
Oh no, I'll guess.
Is this
Oh,
Kuriboh
thank you.
level 6, level 8, level 9, or level 10?
Hey yo, that is. Let's go to the guessing game.
Turn up the heat a little bit, you know?
I mean, obviously I know this. What the hell? This is the dark, the red magician Kuriboh.
You gotta
Everyone
love the
knows him.
Kuriboh cosplays. They're on point.
That's
They're great.
Kuriboh is such a fan of the game, dude.
3, 2, 1.
level 9.
I have level 8.
Level 8 and level 9. It is level 9.
No!
Johnny takes the lead. What was your theory for why it's level 8?
Okay, so I thought, like, maybe, like, I don't know why they're actually called with those levels. Like, I don't know why that is. I just thought, like, maybe it's because of the stars from the monster that he's cosplaying, maybe.
Okay, sure. I mean, I
And
guess...
which is the monster that he's cosplaying that's level 9? Or 8?
But question 3 isn't done quite yet, because I
Ah.
also want you to finish the effect of Wing Kuriboh level 9, which can activate from your hand as Chain Link blank or higher to special summon it. So what Chain Link does it have to be for you to special summon Wing Kuriboh level 9 from your hand?
It's 9.
Chainlink 9. That would be the
this-
craziest game of year. That's like,
This card was crazy in tier meta.
yeah, I was gonna say tier would be the only time that would happen. I think. Let's see it in 3, 2, 1.
3?
3.
It is in fact Chainlink 3.
Okay.
It's
Great job,
always
guys.
Chainlink 3, isn't it? No, sometimes it's 2, I guess, but then it could just say as a response.
Yeah, a
to
lot of
the-
cards that say they need to be a certain chain link are usually 3. Question number 4. What's the name of this card? Is this linear equation cannon, simultaneous equation cannons, linear accelerator cannon, or math mech equation?
Well, it's not mathematical equation because then Johnny would have had like a heart attack next to me, I guess.
I love math mech.
I don't. Leoni's doing an equation in her head right now. Figure this one out.
Well, they're not shooting linear, so. Well, anyways, I'll just write down what I think.
They're not shooting linear.
No, they're not.
Those look like lines to me.
Yeah, but they're not
They're also shooting
square
simultaneous.
to each other.
They are.
Yeah, but not linear because they're shooting in a
they
line, but not
shooting
linear
equations,
to
though?
each other.
But then
Right.
I think you're confusing linear and parallel.
No, I'll get this point.
In 3, 2, 1.
I chose linear, but there's 2, and I always confuse them. But I said linear equation cannon.
Is the other one that you're confusing it with simultaneous?
Yeah. And
Okay,
this is
that's
in
what I have.
fact simultaneous equation cannons because it
Told
is
you.
2 cannons.
And they're not shooting linearly.
Yeah, sure. And that's 100 points. Great job.
Yay!
I guess not linearly because one
Back, Johnny, I got you.
y-axis is 5 and x-axis is 4. It should be 4 and 4 for linear.
Yeah, I would have to look at them side by side, to be honest. I don't even remember what the other one looks like. Here's the thing, though. We're not done yet because I want you to finish the effect of simultaneous equation cannons.
Oh, it's a long.
So you banish a fusion monster and 2 Xyz monsters with the same rank from your extra deck, whose combined level and ranks equals the total something. Then you can apply this effect.
Are we only answering the first out
No,
or
we're
the second
not.
as well?
Then the second part, which is to return 2 of your banished monsters to the extra deck, 1 Xyz and 1 fusion, whose combined level and rank equal something. Then banish all cards they control. I would honestly be kind of shocked if you guys got this right.
There is no way.
I will give you 50 points for each line.
I was about to say, isn't that still just 100 for the whole thing?
Yeah, it is, but it's not all or nothing. 3, 2, 1, let's see it.
It's a lot of text.
Yeah, you're
Should we
gonna-
read it out?
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's read
tell me
it.
what you got.
What is
So,
happening here?
I said level and ranks equal the total number of cards on the field. Then you can apply this effect.
Okay, and what did you say for part 1?
That is kind of also what I wrote down. The total sum of all cards you and your opponent control.
Okay, that is not correct.
Yeah, it's fine though. We have the same thing.
Number of cards in both players' hands and on the field. So you were close.
Yeah, that's pretty close. I'm actually
what?
really proud of
You know
that.
what?
What the hell?
Why not? Each of you gets 25 points for that. How about-
No, I want 50, so this way I can get to the 750.
Well, you got the half answer,
Well,
half right.
let's see about the other half
Yeah.
first.
Yeah.
I
What
said-
did you?
I
What
said
did you have for part 2?
whose combined level and rank is the level and rank of one monster your opponent controls.
That is correct.
Okay.
And Leoni said.
That's not the wait. So like
12?
12.
written like really in a long way. It's
12.
not correct.
With each letter having 5 spaces between it.
Okay, so I
Damn.
forgot the hand. Damn it.
So well done, Johnny. That's
Iron
actually pretty good.
cards?
Moving on to our next question. I want to know which one of these cards has no numbers in its effect text. So the cards are Infinite Dismissal, Infinite Impermanence, Infinite Cards, or Tyranno Infinity. And I'm not going to show you the card images. All these cards could have infinite numbers in their text. Who's to say?
I mean, infinite is not a number, as we clearly.
Well, that's debatable.
Does Imprem
Well,
say
then they all have a number
one,
in
or
it
does
because they
Imprem
all have
say
the word
and?
infinite on it.
That is the question. Does Infinite Impermanence say one effect monster, or does
Or
it say
a
an
effect monster.
effect monster?
Okay, so but what I said though is the word infinite is clearly not a number because otherwise.
I mean,
Oh no, you did write in its effect.
Its effect, specifically in its effect. All right,
Between
locked
what?
in. 3, 2, 1. What do we got?
I have Imperm.
Infinite dismissal.
Imperm and Infinite Dismissal.
I think Tyranno Infinity gains attack for banished dinos.
He does.
Yes.
Infinite cards increases your maximum hand size.
It does.
And then the other two, like Infinite Dismissal, I didn't know. And I think Imperm says target a monster and not one monster.
Infinite Dismissal is an older card. Sadly, both of you are incorrect. Infinite Dismissal says level 3 or lower monsters die the turn they're summoned, basically. Infinite Impermanence targets one effect monster. Tyranno Infinity gains attack for banished dinos, so obviously it has an attack multiplier. And Infinite Cards just says there's no limit.
Okay.
It doesn't have a number, it just says there's no hand limit.
Oh, it's reciprocal.
Yep.
Okay.
Moving on. I have a little game I like to call Spot the Number 2.
Okay.
I'm going to show you
Is it
two
about
card arts. They have the same name, except one is number 1 and one is number 2. I want you to tell me which card art belongs to number 2.
Okay.
It'll all make sense when I show you
Luster Drain.
I hope so.
these
Oh,
two
boy.
card arts.
Lel, what
So
are
we
you
have
doing here?
Wing Dragon Guardian of the Fortress.
Yeah.
One of them is number 1 and one of them is number 2.
What do you mean, number 1, number 2?
That's the name of the card.
Well, they have the
Really?
same name, just one has a
Wing
number
Dragon
two.
Guardian of the Fortress number 1, Wing Dragon Guardian of the Fortress number 2. I want to know which one is the number 2.
Is that like a trap question? Of like,
No, it's actually monsters. I mean, it's a 50-50 at least, you know?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
It shows blue.
The blue dragon or the blue dragon?
The blue dragon.
Oh wait, what?
I
That's the
have
question. Spot number 2.
Yeah, which one of
Yeah.
them is called number 2? I said blue. I think I recall. First of all, I've never seen the red one, but I think I recall the blue one having a weird name with the number 2 in it. But that might very well be Mandela right now.
Yeah, the blue one is in the anime. Yugi uses it in the anime.
Yes.
So it's just a matter of if he calls it number 1 or number 2. So you chose blue and you chose red?
Yes.
Well, Leoni, you are correct.
I thought
Yeah.
that was a trap question, and I legitimately just went off which card was older.
Hey, like we said, it's a 50-50.
Well, no, it's just like that one card is from Yugioh and one is the other one. So I thought like Yugioh always has he's a priority, right? So he has to be number 1. Could I get 50 points now?
That's 100 points.
100 points?
Yeah.
Oh, Johnny.
She's taking the lead.
Oh, Johnny. You better.
Running away with that.
You better do something.
Here we have Darkfire Soldier, number 1 and number 2.
I thought we were done with fire, dude.
Can I say red?
The red one in the fire. 1, 2, 3, left or right, what do we think?
I wrote Mr. Abs.
Mr. Abs and
I wrote the one with the 2 swords.
Mr. Abs and Mr. Ponytail.
I like how we make the yes. He has
Once again, Leoni is correct. Mr. Ponytail.
one of them has 1 sword and one of them has 2 swords.
And that's why it's number 2, because it has
Exactly.
2 swords.
No,
Wow.
that's what I did here.
That's
So,
great logic.
Thank you.
I should have gone with that.
Yeah, Darkfire Soldier number 1, absolute staple of my playground deck. Love that card.
Yeah,
I was like, when I grow up, I want to be like Darkfire Soldier number 1.
that and like blazing in Pachi.
Yeah.
All those burning ones.
Yeah. I mean, hey, I got the hair for it now, right? I'm halfway there. I just need a cool bandana.
Right.
You got the hard part done. Now you just have to do the really ripped body.
Now I gotta hit the gym. We have one more spot, the number 2, M Warrior.
Okay, what kind of nonsense
Reasoning, can you have an idea?
can I make up with this one? Yeah.
this one has 3 dots on the helmet.
Yeah. Which is more than 1. So,
Actually, this one I can see 2 eyes, and on the other one I can only see 1 eye.
I do like the convention of blue guy with red background and red guy with blue background. They really got creative.
Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh.
I have my logic, but I'm not going to tell it because it's too good of a logic.
Ooh, I like
Hey,
that.
I, mean,
I like that, Johnny.
If the 2 sword thing worked for Darkfire
Yeah.
Soldier, that's
yeah, I
never
mean
know.
it. I feel
3,
like I-
2, 1.
Red.
Yeah, red is the number 2.
We both think it's red. You both chose the same one,
Yes.
and you're both correct.
Awesome.
That is
The
M
reasoning
Warrior number
was
2.
at first he doesn't have armor, then he has armor. Also, twice
Yes.
the number 2 was on the left, so I was like, gambler's fallacy. It has to be on
Of
the
course.
right now.
Suddenly the odds increased because of the last completely independent question.
Well, they're not completely independent because you made them.
It's true. There was an element of psychology involved, whether I was aware of it or not. And you guessed right. So I guess
Yeah, but Leoni did too. It's not good for catching up. I'm also still 1,200 points away from Jerry Beansman's attack.
to stay on the number naming convention, I want to know which of these cards has the most number variants. So which of these names has the most, like number 1, number 2, number 3, etc. Is it Twin Long Rods, Darkfire Soldier, Sasuke Samurai, or Fiend Reflection?
So we're looking for cards with the exact name card.
Except it has a number and then
same
something.
card name.
Just like what we
but
looked at.
different. Okay.
Darkfire
So it
Soldier,
would
number
be-
1, number 2,
yeah,
number 3,
like-
number 4, number 5, number 6,
Okay.
number infinity. As we talked about, infinity
got
is
it.
definitely a number, so.
I don't know if I'm okay with that. Write in the comments, please, if you think infinity is a number. Actually, there is a game. The Pharaoh does win a game because he has infinite attack.
But he attacks something that has infinite attack.
But his infinity was bigger.
Yeah, his attack.
And he had
bounces back
infinity plus
between the
1.
swords.
Infinity plus 1.
There's infinity plus 1.
There's
also
literally-
smaller and bigger infinity.
There's infinities that are bigger than each other, yeah. You can have a bigger or
Yeah,
smaller
that's what
infinity.
John Green said in a book once. But
No,
I'm just gonna pick my favorite card out of these 4, so I
Okay.
don't care.
stop picking my answers. I
3,
need to pick
2, 1. We got.
Sasuke Samurai. There's definitely a 4, so
There is
there's
4
many.
Sasuke Samurais.
Yeah.
Yes.
I only remember 2 and 3 really. Like
2 and 4, I know.
So there you go, 100 points for both.
Stop it.
Awesome. This is the
Stop
best.
making mistakes.
And speaking of card names, let's keep this ball rolling. What is the largest number, not in text, but actually in a number, that is in a Yu-Gi-Oh card's name?
In the name,
In the name of the card. Is it 1,000, 30,000, 50,000, or 100,000?
so 1,000 Euro Dragon would not count because it's written as a
Yeah,
number.
if it's spelled out,
Yes.
it doesn't count.
Okay.
Only as a number.
Ooh, this is tough then.
Okay, that's why there is no 10,000 as an option.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
100,000.
30,000.
It is 30,000.
Damn it.
It is the 30,000 year white turtle,
I'm so good with
which is a
numbers.
completely random vanilla 5-star 1250 attack.
And it's a turtle even.
But yeah, he's just a really, really old
Because
turtle.
I have it tattooed on me, so I know that.
I was hoping like because 100,000 is more like letters to write out. That's just at some
Yeah.
point they're like, you know what, the name gets too long, just shorten it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100,000 seems very Yu-Gi-Oh!
Can you
but-
tell me the set that this card came out in? Or is it a McDonald's promo? Because
It-
it looks like a McDonald's promo.
It's
McDonald's.
of that era, for sure.
This is devastating. Can you say that at a locals or at a tournament? That would be so funny. Just someone whacks out a staples like, what is that? McDonald's promo? Oh, devastation.
All right, thank you, White Turtle. Similar but different question. What is the largest number in a Yu-Gi-Oh card name, including text? So including numbers that are written out in text, not in digits. Is it 10,000, 1 million, 1 billion, or 1 trillion?
We picked something?
I'm still not over the McDonald's comment. Yeah, I did.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Largest number in a Yu-Gi-Oh card name is
Million.
1 billion.
million and billion.
Well, 10,000 definitely is there, but
I know
figured
that.
there's
Okay,
something
so
bigger.
10,000 is there. 1 million is also there because either of millions.
Yep.
So that would be a million or 2 millions.
There
or
is also a
multiple
Senju
millions.
of the million hands, I think.
That's what I thought. I don't remember billion, but
But
I don't remember billion either.
there's
I
trillion.
think there should
there
be
is
one.
trillion.
No,
There's
really?
Choju of the Trillion Hands.
Damn.
Which is a tribute hands monster
that adds both. Okay.
gets you both. Which I did not know before making this.
No.
Damn. This
Well,
one
it-
goes to you.
no.
Wait, no, it doesn't? What did you
Oh yeah,
guess?
it goes to me. I take 1 trillion points.
No, wait a minute.
No one gets points.
Million and billion. You guys are
Oh
thinking
yeah,
too
for
small.
the last question, the number that we're guessing is the number of points that we're
It
getting,
is.
right?
All right. We've come down to our final question. But this is the chance to come back, Johnny. Because I'm going to give you points based on how close you are to the correct answer.
Okay.
So, on April 10th in 2024, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Championship Series, or YCS event in Tokyo, Japan, broke the record for the largest card game tournament of all time. It is a Guinness World Record from last year. I want to know how many players entered this YCS event.
Bought a ticket or actually attended?
Attended the event, were part of the record number of competitors for the
Got
tournament.
beeped into the vicinity. Oh, this is
The
Johnny.
largest card game tournament of all time.
Oh, you have a real heads up on this one, Johnny. Damn.
Do I?
Yeah. Well, you know how many people are usually at YCSs, no? I mean, sure, it's in Tokyo, so we don't know. Infinite.
Yeah, is
I'll
an
just write down
infinite
infinite
amount.
people. They just never stopped coming until the event was over.
If the turtle
They're just,
comes,
you
does
know.
it count as 30,000 extra?
We locked in?
Yeah.
You feeling good?
Yeah.
I'm not feeling good, but I'm not.
No, I'm locked in, but I have no idea.
Let's start with Johnny. What did you have? You're coming from behind.
I wrote 8,500.
8,500 is a pretty good guess.
Really?
What do you have, Leoni?
Damn. I have 5,300.
Also a pretty good guess. Johnny is closer. The actual number is 7,443.
Oh, you're really close also, Johnny.
Yeah, so 1,000 off, which is quite close. So, Johnny, you were closer. If we take the points away, you lose like 1,000 points. Say you were 1,000 away. Leoni's going to lose a lot more than that. So you're our winner today. You are our Yugi math wizard. How's it feel?
Deserved, definitely. I got.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
I left her in the
Hello?
dirt the entire episode.
What?
All those
Oh,
spot the
dessert.
number twos
Sure.
were so easy. No, it was fun.
That is crazy.
Despite never doing too well on these, I very much enjoy them. And yeah,
That's crazy. I've never done so good in a Yu-Gi-Oh game on this channel in my life. And he's like, oh yeah, I wasn't even close.
Well, how many points do you have?
I have a Millennium's puzzle and you shall be silent.